Hi everyone, thank you and welcome back. Today I'm going to explain you the most important feature about the date function in Microsoft Excel. Before I get into the date function, if you're not familiar on how to check if the cell format is that of your date format, let us try that out. Let me open the file which I have taken for today's practice purpose. I will get into an empty space here. Maybe I will, okay, just let me go here and in J3, for example, I'm not very particular about the cell, but I just thought, okay, let me go to J3 and type out a date. For example, 30 June 2020. I just typed 30 June 2020 and pressing the enter key. Now if you see, the cell format is in the date format. Carefully, if you look into it here, see, probably I will make it explicit for you. See, under the home tab, you have this number group. Under this number group, you have got multiple options here. Multiple options here. If you click on this drop down arrow, you will see these are all the options which are available for your use. If it is not very specifically mentioned here as date, that means the cell property or the format is not in the date option. Otherwise, I will say that it will be in a general format. See, if it is in general format, it will show you as a number. It is either text or number or whatever it is. It is a general category. If you want to move it to a date category, then you select on the cell J3 and go to Home tab and then go to the number group. This is called group basically, and then choose the date option. You will be seeing two dates here. One is short date and the other one is long date. But both of these options, it will be represented as date. Now let me click on this short date. It appears here as date as the format of the cell, and also the date will be displayed in the short form. Let me go and change this into long date. The month will be in long order. That means it will be expanded 30th June 2020. Let me change it now as 12 12 2020. That means it becomes 12th December 2020. But still, if you see, the property is in the date function. Sorry, in the date option. Okay. Now that you know how a date has to be configured or the format of a cell need to be optioned into the date format. Now let me explain you the sample file which I have brought for you on what are all the features available under the date function. Before I explain you the rest of the formulas, if you want to enter today's date, whatever the date is, today's date, the quick formula is equals to today, open bracket and close bracket. That's all. You will get your today's date. If you see 1st July 2021, that means I have recorded this video on 1st July 2021. But if you are seeing the same file maybe sometime later than 1st July 2021, My voice would be 1st July 2021, but you will see the date on which you are referring to this particular video. You will see that particular date here. Then there will not be any correlation between my audio and video. Please have this caveat in mind. Right. Okay. Let me also explain you the rest of the cells in this particular example. Go here to row number 6 through H6. I will also zoom it for you. Look at this. The formulas are given here, right? And what for these formulas? And this is a how factor. And row number 7 talks about the what factor. What for? In order to find out the year from the given date, in order to find out the given month in the date, in order to find out the day, that means date in the sense day, how manyth day in the given date, etc. Right. Row number 8 and 9 and 10, 11 are the sample dates which I have entered for our practice purpose. Right. Just keep it in mind. Row number 7 is what. Row number 6 is how. Okay. Now, let me take you through the practical scenario now. I'm going to copy everything, copy, and then I will save it here. I will save it here. Okay. Now I'm going to specifically remove these formulas. And I will also go top so that the formulas are not visible. Okay, for now. I'll have these numbers or the results are also removed. I will remove the contents, clear contents. Now you can verify as and when I take you through the formulas, right? Let's see first. The A18, the A18, okay, is 8th of May 2000. That is the date. Now we have to find out the year. Okay. Exactly, we have to extract the year. To extract the year, you have to use the formula, simple formula, but equals to year, open bracket, reference of this particular cell, which is A18. Close the bracket and hit the enter key. This is 2000. Okay. You can also see here, this is 2000. Right? Then let's get into month. Okay. Before getting to the month, if you want to see what exactly is the formula which I have used here is, simply you go to B16 and type equals to formula text. That means you are extracting the formula itself and placing it in the particular cell. Now you can say equals to formula text and then give the reference. This is the reference basically. Now close bracket and press the enter key. You will see the exact the formula copied onto the cell, right? Okay, now let us see. To extract the month from the date, the formula which we need to use is, maybe by this time you would have guessed already, equals to month, open brackets. Okay, before I press the open bracket, there are two options available. One is month, the other one is EO month. That means end of month, which I'll be teaching you in a while. Okay. Now in this month option, month function, if you carefully read through this, returns the month, a number from 1 January to 12 December. That means from this date, the month is May. May is 5. Okay. Supposing if I change this short date into long date, then in which case the month will be extracted in terms of number, which is for January it is 1, for December it is 12. So 1 through 12. So now I am going to open bracket and then I am going to refer this particular A18 and then I am going to close the bracket. I am going to hit the enter now, which is it is 5th month, that means May. Okay. Similarly, I am going to copy and drag. See, here is the formula for you. Now, to find out the date, actually whatever you have been thinking is wrong. If any of you have thought that it is going to be equals to date, then it is wrong. It is equals to day. It is equals to day. Look at this. Returns the day of the month. A number from 1 to 31. A number from 1 to 31. Otherwise, you can also call it as how manyth day. It is 8th day. It is 10th day. It is 28th day and so on. So in this case, again, open the bracket and then give the input as A18, then close the bracket and hit the enter key. See, 8th day, that is 8th May 2000. Now, if you see all these three, you have now extracted. You have now extracted the year separately, the month separately, and the day or date separately. Okay, you may be wondering, Ganesh, why I should extract? Then, if you are having a huge database and you want to segregate who are all the people who were born in particular year, who are all the children who have born during that particular month, and how many children who have born on particular date. Okay, in order to have such kind of data mining output, you need to extract the date into year, month and date also. Supposing if you are an HR executive, probably you would like to know, okay, who are all born in 2000 and who are all going to retire in 2000 plus the number of years. Supposing if you want to pre-plan the birthday functions for that particular month, you can easily find out who were all born during that particular month, say for example June or August or September and so on, and then you can plan, okay, how many employees are falling under this month against the birthday category. What is the plan I need to make? How much sweet I have to order, etc., etc. Right? If it is going to be on the day, that is 8th or 9th or whatever it is, very specifically you can plan yourself and create a kind of reminder for you that you need to send a birthday greeting, a wedding day greeting, etc. on that particular day for those people who are falling on that particular day of the function or whatever it is, right? For these purposes, these particular extraction of dates will be useful for you.